Hey folks, hello, welcome to another live. Hope you're having a good start on your weekend on this Friday. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, I'm using my new camera that I had got last Friday, but I'm using the audio on it as well because I was going to use this Rode mic, but sometimes this has glitches in it, and I use this for voiceovers. So if you can hear me okay, just let me know, and I can keep using this mic here. If not, I have to wait till the next time to readjust it. So what is happening? Bill, Joe, Coltrud, Michael, Stephen, Bunthin's in the house. What is happening? John, Burley, a lot of people's coming in here, so thank you. Let me see what's up, Brandon. Hey, John. What has happened to Carrie? Hope your day's going good as well. Mine went great. Mariah, how you doing? Bunthin, how you doing? I remember you from Sparta, South Carolina, I believe. Is it Spartanville or something like that? Because I missed you when we went to do the what Ike's Corner. All right. Burley says, Brandon, can you eat 7 pizzas? I saw Bob ate 6, but I'm not one of those guys on the internet that has to one up everybody. And especially, I haven't trained since April of 2019. I'm getting out of the competitive side of it. So I'm definitely out of that. I'm just doing my own thing. I try to do my own fast food challenges and stuff like that. I don't try to be a follower. I just try to do different stuff. I'm a different person, so I'm a little weird, unique. I like to say unique. So I like to do stuff like that. I will. I have something I want to do in the near future. I'm going to write it down so I do not forget to write this down on my phone, to type it in my phone. But I just thought about it today. Okay. All right. So can anybody? I guess you can still hear me because nobody said they can hear me yet. I just had a glitch on the screen. Uh-oh. Uh, put in phone. When I have a special guest, the first guest to stay here for the night. The first guest will be here the middle of next month. So stay tuned. Probably the 1st of February that I'll announce it. Somebody said D said spelt it wrong. What did I spell wrong? Not sure. Let me see if this is rolling. There you go. Oh, my notes. Probably I spelled. Hey, if I'm reading it, I'm okay with spelling wrong. I don't have a problem with it. And thank you for the hoodie. I got this hoodie from my dad. My dad sent it for Christmas. My dad and my stepmom, along with the game as well. And I really appreciate it. This is a nice hoodie. I like to wear this around the house. And I was on the phone with him thanking him. I called to thank him about getting this for Christmas, and a freaking RV jackknifed in front of me. You ever watch the Indy 500 when they wreck and they still have to go through the wreckage, the smoke and the pieces flying everywhere? That's what I was doing on the highway. The RV went this way. It went all the way this way, and it had tires, strap metal, and all kind of metal coming out. And I slowed down, and I'm like 30 feet away from the guy. And well, 2 car lengths. It was whatever 2 car lengths was. And the well, not 2 car, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. 2 car lengths are like 10 seconds. You don't. I guess you got to count to 2-second rule, but I was far enough in back to not get hit by all that. But I slowed down and then got on the side of the road to make sure that the guy was okay, that he got out. But there was another car that I guess somehow hit him. I didn't even see that car. It was a mess on the highway. My dad's like, "You took that pretty good." I said, "Yeah, I'm a little slow. My brain kind of reacts slow." So I'm like, "Oh man, that's messed up." And then once I realized what really happened, it's already over. Okay, Gnarly Dude says we can't hear you. So is Gnarly the only one that cannot hear me? Because I'm not going to go through this whole live stream with nobody can hear me, which I'm pretty sure 50 people would say they can't hear me. So for that, Gnarly, I'm going to have to bounce. You. Hide user. That's just a troll I had to take care of. But yeah, if you can't hear me, everybody else can hear me. I think they were just trying to be ignorant. All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right. Well, glad you're back, James. There's a lot of you guys in here already on this Friday night. I really appreciate it. 2 Friday nights ago, I did the spin wheel. So if you saw the spin wheel 2 Friday nights ago, in February, I'm going to do it again. And it might be a special February spin wheel. I'll have to write that down because my special guest, I'm not sure if they even want to do any eating stuff, but we'll see. But hopefully I can have a special guest on the spin wheel, and they might throw up. I still might throw up every now and then if it's something really, really nasty, or like I'm not putting that wasabi back on there. But if it's something really nasty, but they might throw up, so we might see some of that on tape. I'll have to stop everybody that keeps on doing the quantity challenges. Brave Goon says in and out full menu, including secret menu challenge. I'm not going to do full menu items. I'm not doing 30-pound challenges. I'm not trying to do everybody's stuff. I keep telling everybody I'm getting out of the competitive eating side of it. I did that for three years and a year before on the professional, so 4 years. I'm trying to get down to the speed challenges and just the unique challenges. Nothing too much of a quantity because I haven't trained since April of 2019. So I'm out of the competitive side of it. But I'm trying to get into the cooking. I'm calling the health department on Monday to make sure the stuff that I got to do for Mississippi, get the Safe Serve license. I have something in the future when people start buying hoodies, aprons, shirts, and jackets. I'm going to I'm going to have a box to check if you want a free gooey butter cake, like a free sample of gooey butter cake or a free sample of banana bread. I'm going to have that box to check if you buy an item from the website, just to get a taste of it to see if you like it or not. That's something that's going to be in the future, but it's not going to happen right now. I got to get with the Mississippi Health Department, DeSoto County Health Department license. The place to see about doing the licensing and making sure everything is kosher before I start doing that. But that's just something that's going to be happening in the near future. So look for that. James, I will be selling pickles. I'm not doing free samples of pickles, but I'll be selling pickles. But you have to wait till the cucumbers to grow. So that's going to be in the spring, summertime. So the summertime of 2021, I'll probably be doing that. But I got to see. There's a lot of glitches. I'm getting glitches on my side. Are you getting glitches on your side as well? Because it might be this new camera. I'm not really sure. Because every now and then there's a glitch on my camera. Okay. Well, it's probably this camera. I might send this camera back and use my other camera that I've been using. But it's just every now and then there's a little glitch. Yeah, Carrie, if you just lost the live, that's nothing to do with the glitch. That's probably something to do with your internet on your side. But I'll probably hook my other camera back up. Let me see if I got it. The camera I was using, I was going to get another camera. I might buy a camera just like this one again. This is a pretty good camera, the one I was using. So I'm gonna probably buy one of these again. I was putting one outside, so when the deer come, I can start using one camera on. Since I have a power cord for my camera, so it won't lose any. It won't drop any signal. I have this power cord. Well, I hook the power cord to it, to the USB camera. And I'm gonna put this out to where the deer usually are at night. So if they are out there, maybe I'll just go live sporadically, just go live, and you guys can watch the deer while we chat. Thanks, STL LCB. The quality, that's probably because of the camera. So I'm going to definitely next time I'll use this camera again, and I'll probably end up buying a second one of these, and I might take that one back. So thank you very much for that feedback. I definitely will, and thank you for tuning in to help out along with Mary, Nicola Jacobs. Who else is in here to help out with the moderation? Natasha Shank. Man, I'm scrolling up a while. I've been in here talking. Okay. Well, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Please keep Oh, thank you very much, James. The subway was just one of the unique challenges that I want to start doing. I just walked in and I was trying to do an Earthling versus me in line with somebody. And I was like, hey, you want to do a foot long Earthling versus me just to see, how fast, we can eat? He goes, I'm not really hungry. I'm here for my girlfriend. I'm getting her a 6-cent sandwich. He said, but if it wasn't for that, I would. Well, the worker there had overheard me. And she told the other worker there. So that's how that kind of came about. He didn't want to race me, but he made a challenge up. So I just want to do stuff like that, just different challenges that nobody usually does that you're not used to seeing. What is happening, Jose Espinosa is in the house. Buy new cam, send other back. Okay, so anybody knows about my gooey butter cakes or about my banana bread? I will be doing in the near future. Give me about a month or two to work everything out with the health department to make sure everything's kosher. The pun wasn't intended, but no pickles right now. But free samples on the gooey butter cakes and banana breads on purchases of shirts, jackets, hoodies, and aprons. That's going to be in the near future. There's going to be a box to check if you want some. But I won't put any walnuts or pecans in the banana bread just in case people are allergic to it. But in the near future, if you want to buy them like that, then I will. But I'm not going to sell anything until I get everything straightened out with the health department. What is happening, folks that just tuned in? If you didn't hit the thumbs up button already, please, if you like the channel, if you like the lives, hit the thumbs up. And if you don't, something's wrong with you. But I really do appreciate it, guys. If you share the videos, the lives, a lot of people don't like lives or vlogs. If you don't know anybody that likes that, I don't mind. I still like people to share videos, but if you don't know anybody that likes them, it would be a waste of time doing that. But if you like anybody that likes to do the food reviews, we got a special food review we did today that's coming out in the near future. A real special one. Have another special one with Tasha's niece, Terrence, Tasha's brother's oldest daughter. Yuri did a Taki chip, 5 Taki chip, is it 4 or 5? About 5 Taki chip review with me that's coming out on the 29th. So we are going to be I have a lot of different food reviews, and I'm trying to get more people in my videos. So it's not just me and Tasha, it's other people in there as well. So if you're in the area, you want to do a food review, if you want to do a Earthling versus me, if you're in the Tennessee, the Memphis area, please let me know. We can do some buffet mukbangs and talk and do videos. So just get with me and we can make that happen. Tyler says, how is Terrence? He is doing really well. He barely stopped working. He got right back out there. He's doing tow truck driving. He's fixing on cars still. So he is he's hitting the ground running. So he's doing a really good job. And I really do appreciate everybody's support with her brother back when that happened, probably about a year ago, a little over a year ago maybe, that he had a motorcycle accident. Tammy says, "Do you have a PO box?" Yes, I do. I've been if you haven't caught my vlogs, I've been letting everybody know in my vlogs about my PO box. But I do have a PO box. It is in the descriptions of this video and all my videos that's newer. The new PO box is in Nesbitt, Mississippi. That zip code is 38651. But the PO box, you put my name, put the PO box as 600 Old Highway 51 North, number sign 256. Then it's Nesbitt, Nesbitt, Mississippi, or 38651. If you send me any letters, any postcards or anything, please write in there that it's okay for me to read it online. Because if it doesn't say it's not okay for me to read, I can't read it online because you didn't give me permission. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about the glitch right now. I believe it's the camera. So there's nothing I can do about it. It's just a new camera that I bought. But the next live, I won't use this camera anymore. I'll go back to use my older camera, and I will buy another one just like that and take this one back. Schnooley says, would you ever do a challenge here in Iceland? If I ever get to Iceland, I would love to do a challenge. If I ever go to UK, I'd love to do a challenge there. Just all around the world, if I'm there, hey, free food is free food. But yes, I would like to do challenges anywhere where I go. I think the first place, if I ever get out of the United States, whenever all this dies down and everything goes back to hopefully normal, I would like to go to Australia and the UK, definitely. But Iceland, Greenland, Finland, Sweden, all those places I would definitely like to go as well. Sean says, when is your birthday? My birthday is March the 30th, 30. I'll be a big 45 this year. Pat Winter says, are you going to be eating anything tonight? Pat, I ate already. Hope you ate as well. I pretty much try to eat once a day, but not on the live. The live people, if you guys tune into the lives just to watch eating, you're going to be sadly mistaken because I don't eat every single live. I do one live a month. That is a nasty spin wheel. I'm going to be doing a special spin wheel next month, hopefully. I'm definitely going to do a spin wheel, but hopefully I can do the special one with another guest. But every now and then, I'm going to try to do some lives, but Friday nights, especially at 9 o'clock at night, I don't try to eat a lot of food. And so I'm not going to do a lot of lives Friday nights for food. All right, Tammy. Well, thank you very much. If you send any treats, anybody that sends any treats, you have to go through Amazon, eBay, Walmart, Target, or someplace that the tracking can be traced, the order number. Because I can't just take any food off the street. You know, I have many people that watch the channel, and maybe a couple people have some screws loose. Not saying yours is, but just a fact of life. You know, you don't want to just take anything off the street. But I do take stuff that's shipped from a company that the order can be tracked. So if you can do that, put a gift note in there saying that I can read your note online too as well with it. I really do appreciate it. D Canuck did that from Canada, so I have some Canada snacks to do. We already did the video. It should be coming out here really soon. If you want to know when videos are coming out, go to this right here. This is my website. I have an events tab. If you go to events tab on there, if you go to the events tab, it shows all the videos that's about to come out that I have edited. The ones that's not on there, I haven't edited yet. But if you see it on there, the date and the time is when that link will work. The link won't work until that date and time, then it'll work. But they're all scheduled, so you'll know what's coming out. I don't accept boiled rabbits. No, and I don't accept pickled pig's feet. I will send it back. Send to user. And thank you very much, D. I appreciate it. And if you guys want to see some cooking in the near future, we're trying to get this house lined up. And in the near future, I'm going to be somebody's cameraman, okay? And that somebody will be Tasha. So she's going to be doing a lot of cooking. She's been cooking already, and she's really getting into cooking in this house. It's a big kitchen, and she does have some help chopping onions and garlic and whatever. So she's going to be doing some videos. Her link I just put up. So if you click on that, subscribe to her channel, you're going to. She has a few videos up right now of live in the boat, a food review, and one of my challenges that I did. But she's definitely going to have some food on there in the near future. Okay, so please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you guys are going to be in for a treat. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Brandon. Hope all is well. It is well, Matthew. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Adam says, how do I order a shirt? The website is right here. You can go to the website. It takes PayPal, and it might take Venmo as well, but PayPal and credit cards. That is the site that I just put up. If you go there, hit the merch. All the links are in there, and I did add a new box there. If you want the shirt signed, you hit the. If you want the shirt signed, you hit the yes button. If you don't want to sign, hit the no button. But if I sign it, I'm going to sign it right in the top part of this food NATO. I'll sign it right there. It looked like a little bit of scribble to you, but you'll know about it. The people that look at the shirt really won't tell that it's signed, but you know it's signed. That's where I sign it at. If you do order a shirt and you hit yes, you want it signed. You see. Yeah, I'm missing some. I'm trying to get a lot of questions, and I apologize if I miss your question. Wait about another few minutes and then ask again. Jonathan, John, did you get your shirt already or no? Because if you got your shirt and you hit sign, I'd sign it right there on the very top. It looked like a scribble, but it'll be signed on the first part, right? The first part of there, it'll be scribbled right there. Okay. Yeah, if you bought a shirt, you hit yes, you want it signed, that's where it's going to be signed. And usually you'll get a shipping label inside the pack. A shipping label inside the pack that shows an arrow of where I signed it at. So thank you very much for ordering that shirt. And I apologize, I didn't have the black. I do not have black in 3X because of the virus. They actually used, I don't know why they used the material for the 3Xs to make masks, but the black shirts in 3Xs I don't have any more of. I do have the green, and I do have the yellow in the 3X though. So I really appreciate you, and I thank you for getting that 3X green shirt. Steven says, do you have an understanding with your local grocery store, and how do you save on groceries? I don't have an understanding. I wish I did. I do understand coupons and how to save money. I know where to get cheaper food at. There's Totino pizzas at the one store, only $1. And they used to be $1 anyway, but now they're $1 at this store. But a lot of stores are like $1.50. There's a lot of ways to save money. It just depends where you go. But if I don't do challenges, guys, I don't eat like you see me eat on the videos. I barely eat. All the food reviews we do, we have food still in the pantry of food reviews. When friends come over, we give a lot of the food out. So it's a lot of the cereals we give away to her relatives or family, or friends. So I usually don't eat much at all. When Tasha cooks, I do eat. I do probably eat more than the normal earthling, but not too much. But I usually eat once a day when I do that. But I do drink lots of fluids. This is Gatorade today. So I don't eat like you think I do. That's what she said. Where's your next challenge? I don't have any challenges lined up. I'm just sporadic with it. When I wake up, I'm like, you know what? Time's to sleep. I'm gonna go ahead and do a food challenge in the drive-thru at McDonald's. I'll just make some challenges up around here, but I don't have any set challenges at an establishment. Next month, I probably will have some, but that's probably the 18th, 19th, 20th, something like that. I will probably do a challenge with somewhere around Memphis. I'm not sure. Randy says, do you ever throw up after challenges? No. Well, if it's really, really, really hot, not gonna lie to you today, I'm not gonna keep a lot of hot, but I used to hold about 12 pounds of pizza. I could probably hold about 10 and a half to 11 right now. So the challenges I usually do are like 8 or 9 pounds. What I do is just drink a lot of fluid after, and it flushes your body out pretty quick. Once you ever see a compactor, once you put this much water on top of something, it pushes it down, and you get the gist of the rest of it. But if you do that, you won't gain capacity if you're trying to get rid of it like that. What is happening, Flip Flop? How are you doing? Steven says you should have a traveling food truck. I thought about a food truck before, but a traveling food truck, if you know how expensive that is, if I get if I get the town of Hernando, if I get a license to sell in that town, it might be $500 a year. If I want to go for the county, it might be $5,000. If I want to go to the state, it might be $10,000 for a license. So if I want to go for the whole United States, it might be a lot of thousands. So it takes money to make money, but that's a lot of money. You see, it says, have you had cornbread, chitlins, pork hocks, collard greens? Yes. If you don't know, I used to run the streets a lot. I've ate all that. Luke Smith, thank you very much. Love your videos, Brandon. Keep up the good work, and you are welcome in the Australian, mate. Cheers. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Good day, mate. I gotta say that. Good day, mate. Tasha don't like me saying that at all. All right. Adam says, you need to make a shirt with that's what she says. Adam, I did that before. I thought it was going to sell like hotcakes. I thought it was going to sell off the shelf. I made them. I had them for a whole year. I sold 2 of them in one whole year. I thought it was going to be a very, very good idea. And now people want me to say, GoPro, stop recording on the back. Believe me, it's not going to sell. It's not going to sell. Even though everybody in this room would say they buy one, that doesn't mean everybody's going to buy one. And I have to pay for them up front. The problem with that is when I got to see, I have like 5 different shirt sayings on the back. I got to remember how many shirts I have of each saying and how many colors I have of each shirt, each size of each saying. It's easier for me just to go with one saying with have a great day, listen to me to other plans, and do it like that. I thought it would. Believe me, that's what she said. I thought it was going to freaking be a millionaire, but I was a $20 error. 40. I made probably $15 total after the costs. But yeah, it took me a long time to sell those shirts. All right, let me see. Lloyd says, hey, bro, I found out your channel when I saw someone driving in a car with your channel on it. Well, Lloyd, it probably was me. If it was a little Nissan, like a gray silver Nissan, that was probably me. So, well, thank you very much. And people that do not believe that the magnets work on cars, Lloyd right here is I'm a firm believer in it, and Lloyd saw it. So thank you very much, Lloyd. And if you are in the area, I tell people to do this. Follow me on this page here. Follow me and hit see first. You will, and there you go. That's the Facebook, the Garbage Disposal page. If you follow me there, I will let everybody know where I'm going to do buffets around here, meet, eat, and greets. Like I did the Buffalo Wild Wings. If you wanted to come do a challenge with me and do an Earthling versus me, or just do just a mukbang and talk, and you want to be on camera, I do not mind doing stuff like that. So if you see me doing anything like that, just show up and be hungry. You can dine with me. Just pay for whatever you got to do. Like we do a buffet. Usually the buffet is like $10 or $15, but it's just to have a good time. So I thank you for checking the channel out too. Oh, it was in Nashville. Well, that was a while back. The Nashville, I don't think I was in Nashville. It's been about 3 or 4 months. Look at there. Yep, Tasha, we did a review today, so can't tell you what it's all about, but it turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I got me a ball too. Look, I got 1 ball. It's a 1 ball squishing thing. It's a stress ball.
Yeah.
Hey, Tasha, where you going? I don't have any eyeballs left. Look. Well, that went well. She got out of here quick. What is happening? The Thick and Chunky Show. Corey Styles in the house. What is happening, man? I don't know. Her uploads, if you've been following the vlogs or the lives, we just got in a new house, so we have a lot of stuff to do. We're still trying to get the house squared away. We don't have everything in here yet. But once we get everything going, that's up to her when she wants to start. I don't force her to do any kind of. She's an introvert as well, so she doesn't like to do a lot of stuff live on camera. So we're gonna do it. She doesn't start editing yet, but when she starts editing and doing her videos, probably gonna start with like 10 or 15-minute cooking videos. So it's kind of straight through, so she doesn't have to edit a lot, and then she'll move on to the bigger stuff. So, but just stay tuned. It will be her videos will be coming up shortly. I'll put her link up again for you guys. So if you want to subscribe to her channel, hit notify. They will definitely be coming up pretty soon. All right. DeSalvo the Don says, Brandon, come do a food challenge in Reno. You know, that would cost me about $300. Well, no, plus missing 2. I would say over $1,000 I would lose out just going to do one food review in Reno. But if you do see me that direction, I'll probably have a food trip planned because if I just drive there from Memphis, area, that's going to be a long drive to Reno and back, and then I lose out on days days that I could be working. So if I'm driving all that way, like 2 or 3 day drive there, 2 or 3 day drive back, that's because this is my full-time job. So I got to make sure at the other end of the job that I have a paid promo, something that's going to pay for the trip pretty much. But I can't just go up and do one challenge. Usually when I do challenges and I'm doing like a 2 week trip, it takes me about a month or two to get that trip locked down, calling back and forth, getting everything locked in and doing challenges. But I would like to go that route. But right now, especially with the virus, too much traveling, you don't want to do too much traveling. Dolly says, test food gadgets. Actually, I just emailed somebody right before this live, like 10 minutes before this live. I actually emailed somebody. I think Tasha was maybe going to be doing that on her show, but when I do cooking shows, I probably will as well. But I just emailed somebody and said to send me as many appliances that they want, like small kitchen appliances, and I will test the gadgets out. So definitely, that's something I want to be doing as well. Like as seen on TV, I want to do as seen on TV and buy it so you guys can buy it if it's good or not buy it. If I buy it for like $40, I can save 60,000 people $40 a piece if they go buy it or not. So I want to do it and spend the $40, and I'll get the money back from YouTube by you guys watching. So that's payment in itself if you don't have to waste your money to buy something. So I will buy something and I will make sure to test it out, and you guys can get an honest opinion of it. Good night, Kim. Kim Kraus. Good night, y'all. Take care. Princess out for her walk. Take care. Okay, well, be safe out there. Thank you very much, Kim, for tuning in. Did you have a question for me before I tuned out? Before you tuned out? I've been trying to get to a lot of comments, as many as I can. Roro says, when are you coming to Dallas to do any food challenges? Dallas is one place I would like to go. Dallas, back to like Tulsa area, back to Atlanta, Georgia. There's a lot of challenges that I still could be doing there, but Dallas is one place that I like to go. I got a couple of places I want to go when I go to Dallas, wrote down. So, but if I do ever go, what you do is sign up for my newsletter and check my events tab. But I do post on my YouTube community news, but that's my website I just posted. If you follow me there on the events page, it shows everywhere where I might be going, but it shows my videos that's about to post on there now on the events page. But if you go down to the free newsletter every Sunday at 8:15 a.m. Central Time, I put a newsletter out, so it'll tell you some new stuff. The new newsletter is going to come out in a few days. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now. But if you're signed up, you'll get a reminder and you'll know. But aprons worth $3 off. They're $5 off now. Can't go any lower than that. But that's what she said. But $5 off on the apron until the end of January. So that's like free shipping. So if you want to get an apron, then go ahead and get an apron before the 31st for $5 off. And you can get, if you buy 3 masks, you get 1 free. So if you buy 3, I already know you're going to get 1 free. So what I'm going to do is email you and get with you to see which mask you want for free. So that's till the end of January, the end of January. Yes, STL had answered. Tasha worked for FedEx. She works from home since the virus happened. So she worked for the international hub, but she does the office side of it. So she gets to work from home. Anybody? I'm gonna everybody that asked this question about any plans of going to Dallas or New York or anywhere, anybody is asking if I'm going anywhere. I don't have any plans to go anywhere. No plans at all. But if I do, I just had mentioned if you sign up for my Facebook my newsletter on the GarbageDisposalStore.com, if you sign up for that, it'll tell you about it. I'd put it in the YouTube community news and all that, but I don't have any plans going anywhere at all. So, but if I do, you can know about it because I definitely post everything. I post it all, and a lot of people want me to tell you guys individually. There's no way possible I can tell you individually when I'm going to buy your town because I got to remember everybody's name, everybody's town, where I'm going, if the town's by where I'm going. So you got to do the YouTube community news, the Facebook, the Garbage Disposal page, or what I mentioned on the website. Feel me once is in the house. What is happening, man? Let me see. Adam says, how do I prep for a challenge? I don't tell everybody about what I do because I don't want to give anybody hurt from trying to do what I do. But basically, I eat a big meal the night before, about 12 to 14 hours before, a big meal, a lot of fluids, and that's pretty much about it. Then the next morning, coffee. Jason, I saw that post. I had commented on that post or something. I hit the laugh button. I did see that that's what she said pizza. Huge, huge with a Y, huge. All right. Hello, Danica from Oklahoma, no, Tulsa area. Hello, how you doing? Head to Tell Barbecues in the house. Wish I knew you was here. Exactly, exactly. A lot of people do that. Once I put it out for 2 or 3 weeks straight of all my where I'm going, and then when I get back home, I wish I knew you was here. All right, you heard it here first. Jose said when he hits the Mega Million, he'll fund my European tour. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jose. And is Tasha able to go with me on that tour? They said I should have 60,000 members disposal team on Valentine's Day. They did say that they had there's a program that I have that says that I will hit 60K on Valentine's Day. Milwaukee's in the house. How you doing, Melanie? I heard that, Mike. Mike says he has travel plans from my kitchen to the bed and to return. There you go. Rob Burns says, what's your best corny joke? I don't really have the best corny joke, but I've heard something. The moral of the story I'm going to tell you in a minute is I was walking by this fence and they kept yelling 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. So I was wondering what the heck they was doing in there. So I looked through the hole and poke my eyeball. Then I heard 14, 14, 14, 14. Moral of the story is mind your business. Mind your business. Cheeseburger with no cheese. I had to laugh at that one. Cheeseburger with no cheese says, ever feel like you were cheated in a challenge? I definitely felt like it was, and I was quite a few times. A lot of people do make the challenge bigger once they know who you are sometimes. One of them was that Super Torta that I did. That was in Indianapolis or Speedway, Indiana, right by Indianapolis, Indiana. That was one of them. Okay. Sorry about that, 10,000 Diamond Eyes. Head to Tail's been hitting some granny elixir over there. He accidentally timed you out for 300 seconds. So please, please be very gracious to him when you get back. He's been hitting the bottle, drinking barbecue sauce. Emphasis on sauce. Tyler says, tell them about the jacket. I don't know what to tell them. If you guys been watching, I do have this is just a regular hoodie that my dad had bought me, my dad and stepmom for Christmas. That it's real comfortable, but it's not as thick as mine. Mine has an extra layer inside. This is really nice for inside lounging around. But the ones that I have has an extra lining inside and it's super thick. The hoodie is actually super thick too. But I got jackets, hoodies, shirts, aprons, and they're all coming with you get a free sticker with each one, and a handwritten note. I handwrite notes. I actually have, where's my paper at? I have all my paper right here. So as soon as I see an order, bam, I handwrite a note for you. But in the near future, I'm going to be getting with DeSoto County in Mississippi, and I ask the health department, what do I need to do to start the process of selling my gooey butter cakes, my banana nut breads, and my pickles, salsas, and everything else. I'm going to first start doing another checkbox, because if you go to my site and there's a checkbox that says yes or no, you can hit yes if you want it signed, or no, you don't want it signed. There's going to be another checkbox that's going to say, do you want a free sample of banana bread or gooey butter cake? They're going to start be doing that once I get everything lined up. It's going to take a couple months, but once that gets in the process, I'm going to start doing that so you guys can taste some gooey butter cakes and banana breads and see if you really like it. If you don't like it, something's wrong with you. Ro says, stupid question here. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next one then. When doing challenges that are very hot temperature or spicy, what spicy wise? Oh, does it ever bother your tongue ring? No problem with the tongue ring. I used to take it out when I did challenges and contests, but it doesn't bother me at all. I would take it out to clean it like once a week or so, but I don't have to take it out for challenges anymore or anything. Rob Burns says, do you ship merch to Canada? I sure do. I don't ship to UK anymore. UK is charging extra. It's already $25 or something to ship one shirt there. Now they want extra money because I guess they're saying COVID and everything. But I'm not shipping to UK right now anymore. But I will be doing in the near future. If Nicola wants something from the UK, then I probably can open that up for her, because I know the shipping gets to her. I've been having problems with it's called the Melissa system or whatever that changes the address to what they think the address should be if it was overseas, which messes stuff up and it ships to the wrong address. And I'm out of merchandise, and whoever bought it is out of merchandise, and they want money back from me, and I'm already gave the merchandise up and it says it got shipped to a certain address. It's a big hassle. So I'm not getting off into doing that. And then I'm gonna have to give money back, and I'm out of merch and money. So UK is out for now. Canada, I think Mexico, I think there's a few others in there, but not Japan, not China right now, because they're doing the same thing. Chastity, you are correct, very correct. She says tongue rings are so gross, but to each their own. I don't see what's gross about a piece of metal, but I understand that. I think a lot of stuff's gross, like pickled pig's feet, but they still sell it. But that's a good way to think about it, because there's a lot of people that have differences, and I'm the same way with certain things. Like, they make mayo, people eat it. I don't have a problem with it. I like Miracle Whip, but to each their own on that. And Apple phones, I don't do Apple, I do the Android, but I don't have a problem with people like Apple because Tasha does Apple. To each their own on that. But I wish everybody had a like mind like you in comment section because that is not the case. Okay, Chastity's back on my good side now. You weren't back on my bad side, but really go on my good side now with the Miracle Whip. MW. Yeah, there was somebody on there earlier that I had to hide from the channel. I don't mind like regular comments that are a little bit negative, but when the whole thing's really rude, like people trying to be negative, usually a lot of YouTubers do not comment back, and I do. They just ruined it. I like, you just said you don't watch my videos, but you watch them just to see the hate that you don't like on the video. I don't know, it was weird, but I had to hide the person from the channel. A lot of negative, like real bad negative. I'm like, why? Sometimes I pin the comments just so you can see some of the stuff that I do put up with. A lot of the comments you don't even see because it goes to a special box, and the real hateful comments, the computer automatically picks it up, so it doesn't even be seen on here anyway. So they're wasting their time doing it, but they feel better once they're done, I guess. And sometimes I do pin some of them just so you can see some of the ignorance that's out there. And if you'd like to chime in when you see it, feel free. Feel me once, you are correct. They sure do. Black and Gold says, hey, Brandon, when is the next fishing trip? I'm not really sure, but I mentioned that to Tasha today. I'm like, hey, it's going to be 60 degrees the next few days here. And for the temperature around here, that's pretty good for this time of year. So she wants to do any fishing. I was like, we need to plan ahead, not just wake up one day. We got to get the worms, dig up the worms, and do all kind of stuff. So if she wants to go, then we can go and tell, because I'm going to be making plans like the next day to do stuff. And I will be already busy because I'll be painting now. She bought some paint from the room before we put the. We still need to finish the guest room, but I'm thinking she knows I'm too far. I want to get that guest room done because we do have a guest coming next month. But I'm thinking she's keeping me busy until she gets everything squared away with that, because I'm done with that part of it. So now she got some paint to do the dining room before she hangs the pictures in there. So she's stalling me. But she got the Oops paint for only $9. I think the paint was usually like $40, like $33 for the gallon. But she got it for $9. It's the Oops paint that I saw the other day. It actually matches that color almost perfect. They just didn't paint it as good that you see the streaks and everything. So we got that paint so we can paint over that before we go back in there and cut the corners in better. Still got a lot to do around here. The she shed is next. She said it's going to cost a pretty penny. I'm waiting to get paid from YouTube. So when I get paid from YouTube, that payment, I'm going to be doing another $1,200 buying like lumber and mold resistant drywall, plywood, screws, drywall screws, decking screws. Get the electric wires out there, the outlets, the outlet covers, lights, everything. So it's going to be probably another $1,200 for that. And I probably got to do something with that roof. So it's going to be a little more than that. So that's it takes time to get everything done, but the she shed is going to be nice. I got the insulation because I need to take the old drywall that's molded, that's not molded yet, but it's pretty bad shape. Take that down. Need to put insulation in there because it's not even insulated. So we're going to take care of all that. Okay, it's coming up on about an hour, and I'm probably going to have to get off here in a minute. I just wanted to thank everybody for tuning in. If you didn't hit the like button, please hit the like button. I want to try to answer a few more questions here. And I really do thank you for tuning in here. And again, if you see the glitches, it's not your side of it. I think it's my side on the glitch part. I'm going to be putting the other camera back up. I used to use this one. I'm going to go back to this one. The other one that I got is it's too bulky anyway, and it's just not working as good. So I'm gonna send that one back. Thank you very much, Sean. I try to be as real as I can. The only thing I really don't do is curse on here. I curse a lot in real life. Ask Tasha, but I do not try to curse on here as much or at all any. What is happening, Grandpa Jay? Good to see you real quick. I'm about to tune out of here in a second, but I'm glad to get to see you. Happy New Year. Hey, Four Seasons Barbecue. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. D, I'm not sure about that. It's her, she said, so maybe she'll let me in it here and there. Tammy says, what's my least favorite challenge? They don't have it, but pickled pig's feet would be. Least favorite challenge they usually have, I would say a burger and fries. That would be my least favorite challenge. If it's a burger and fries, that's not like a gourmet burger. If it's a plain, regular, not seasoned good burger and regular fries, that's the worst ones. I just don't like. There's too many of those. The best ones I like are variety, if it's like a variety of food. But other than that, what else do I need to say? The $5 the aprons. So guys, the aprons are $5 off until the end of this month, January 31st. The aprons are $5 off on my site. So it's already marked off $5. If you want masks, the masks are buy three, get one free. You buy three. As soon as I see you bought three, I will email you to ask what the third one that you want. Or you can email me when you buy it. Well, not the third one, but the free one. The free one you want. So when you buy three, just go ahead and email me if I don't email you yet and tell me which free one that you wanted. That's all till the end of January 31st. But other than that, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I got a lot of stuff to do before I go to bed. I'm tired already. I do thank you. The next video, if you're on my website, I'm gonna look it up now. Events. If you go to my events tab, my website, you'll see that tomorrow. You'll see that I turned Mississippian. I got getting my driver's license tomorrow in Mississippi. So I am. You're looking at a Mississippian. Tasha likes me saying Mississippi. See now. So with that said, guys, thank you again. I'm going to go ahead and jump off of this live. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Appreciate your time. Thanks for watching the videos. If you could watch a little more of the video and stop fast forwarding, I would really definitely appreciate it. So thank you and good night.